Hey, today we are going over 10 things I really wish I knew earlier in Tarkov. Most of these lessons come from my time playing PvP, and PvE plays a bit differently. So I've adapted this list specifically for PvE mode where the fundamentals stay the same, but the environment is far more predictable. Let's get into it. This is honestly the most important lesson. Map knowledge solves 90% of problems. The best way to learn maps is offline mode. Just run around the map trying to find routes from extract to extract until you are comfortable. Planning efficient routes will make your raids become faster and smoother. And always know your extract before taking the first steps in your raid. It's way too easy to lose track of time when you're in that just one more duffel bag mindset, so when that timer turns red, start moving. Except for woods maybe, you should always be able to hit an extract on every map within 10 minutes. There is always one more guy. This is a PvP lesson, but it hits just as hard in PvE. Even if you think the area is clear, assume it isn't. PvE loves to throw that one extra scav or AI PMC at you just when you think you're safe. You can clearly see this in my cheap loadout video. I keep getting interrupted while looting by one more guy wandering in. Always stay aware of your surroundings. If you are not listening, you are in danger. Tarkov has a real concept of left and right shoulder peeking. Against AI, right side angles are always better. You expose less of your body and the bots usually see you slightly later. Slow peeking used to break the AI vision entirely, and while that no longer works, the core principle still stands. Expose as little as possible. Also, try not to re-peek the exact same angle. The AI can stay locked onto you longer than it should, and giving them a second attempt is usually a mistake. You'll often hear people say always move after shooting. That's PvP advice, and it's absolutely correct there. You never want a human player knowing your exact position. But PvE is different. Sometimes the strongest play is to sit tight and let the AI come to you. Especially against bosses like the goons, you do not want to push them aggressively. Additionally, AI is terrible with doors. Using doors against someone like Killer can completely trivialize the fight. Good positions win fights for free. Suppressors are extremely strong in Tarkov. In PvE, they prevent huge groups of enemies from collapsing on your position, but there's another benefit. Your sight picture gets cleaner. Less muzzle flash means you can actually see what you are shooting. That alone improves your aim more than people realize. Holy shit, grenades. I cannot stress how insanely powerful they are in PvE. Grenades are so good. They let you force enemies out of cover, make them speak and reveal their position, break their pushes and get them to retreat when you are uppinned. Even just triggering their movement gives you a free second to land shots. Bring grenades, they are not useful, they are game changing. This is a PvP lesson again, and it's even more important in PvE. Always run your best gear. Good kits keep you alive. And in PvE, insurance will give it back anyway. There's no PMC looting your body. Gear shouldn't sit in your stash waiting for that special raid. Your gear is what makes the raid special. Scav runs in PvE are free real estate. No risk, free loot, and half of the map won't even shoot you if you behave. But your PMC is where the real progression happens. You gain XP, you level your skills, you progress your quests, and you unlock your traders. So always play your PMC. Scavs should only be the backup plan for when you are broke. Speaking of progression, quests are everything. And this is generally something I wish I understood way earlier. Quests, especially side quests, give you massive XP, trader rep, money, and constant progression. Story quests are fun, money runs are exciting, but quests, especially side quests, always should be your number one priority. Do them early, do them often, and stack as many as you can for each map. Last one is a little sneak peek into one of my upcoming videos. Ammo is so much more important than your gun. I cannot stress this enough. I would rather run a stock AKM with BP than a fully modded M4 with War Mage. It's not even close. On that note, know your ammo. Flash damage ammo like War Mage, go for the legs. High pen ammo, go for the head or center mass. Player skill matters, but ammo choice decides whether your bullets actually do anything. Master this and Tarkov gets way easier. Alright, there you have it. Those are the 10 things I wish I knew earlier in Tarkov. All learned through PvP and adapted properly for PvE. If you want more PvE guides, let me know what you want to see next. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, see you in the next video.